Hello everyone, Don here, back with the next progress report on my war Corsair. Last one, I was dealing with the new fold down seat and everything. I've got that pretty much squared away, and I had to finish working on mounting the computer and tidying up a couple wires and running some wires from the alternator. And then I also mentioned I got my new battery, so that's one thing I did yesterday. I got the battery mounted. I ended up using only one of the blocks on the bottom to pick it up, and then had to use the foam dense blocks on the sides so it would fit in there. Fits good. I mean, it's not going to come out of there fine. I don't need to hold it down with anything. The one positive battery cable was too long, so I had to cut it down short. Plus the terminals on this battery are backwards from the old one. So I came down here and reversed the cables to the positive and negative on the firewall here. And then I took 6-7 inches off of the positive cable, shortened it up. So that's how it looks. Got your alternator here, and then you got a spare ground one over here if you need. So that's all done. And all this time I keep saying I got to keep mounting the box, keep mounting the computer. So that's all done. Fold it down through here now. This is all tied up. Wires are all done. I had to trace out the sense wire and the light wire. The light wire was out running in here and had a real long lead on it, so I switched the wires in here so I could run the long wire down to the bus bar on the bottom for the sensing the voltage, and then I had to solder on another little piece of wire for the light wire. So here's the light wire that's going to go into the dash. So that's all done. My mounts are all done now. As soon as I get this thing wired up, I need to get some more foam seal to put around here again. That was like 1/4 inch foam. And I'll be ready to drop the tank in once I get that last wire run there for the idiot light. So if the alternator fails to charge, the red light will come on the gauge, and I'll see the voltage on the on the instrument anyway, because I got an amp gauge and a voltmeter right there in the corner. So you got volts on the right side, amps on the left side. So the other wire is right here. This is the sense wire. I'm going to strip it back, put a jumper wire to here, so when I turn it on and start the engine, I want to see what the voltage output is. If it needs to be raised up to, it's got to be 14.6-ish. So if that doesn't work, then there's the thing of putting a diode in there or a little potentiometer so you could dial in the voltage you want. So that's done. So now, the rear seat here. Let me try to get this thing turned off real quick. Oh, come on, wait. Stupid thing. Get it out of there. Probably see better without it. I don't have much battery life left on this. So, last saw, I had this ready like this. So now I've got a little stop in the back. When you pull this thing out, falls right in. This is just a little thing to give me something to pull on right now. One of the guys said we're about putting a 7/8 hole in here somewhere. So I got to get in there, sit down, reach back here with a marker and kind of feel where that might be handy. But it'd probably be in this piece here. But right now it's just like this. But after all that work of doing that, the next problem I run into is right there. Now it doesn't fold. Now I can force it through. I mean, it's really putting a bend on that part. But so what? Another option. It's a piece of aluminum back under there. Plastic block up under there with an angle cut on the top. So that works nice like that. So the only time this needs folded forward is if I want to get back in here before mentioning, back into this stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. I just need to hook that wire up, get the light hooked up, get the tank back on, put some fuel in it, get her fired up, and then check the alternator and go from there. So I think that's pretty much all I've got. Sorry, folks. Oh, there we go. Things are all pain. Yeah, this thing's going to go dead. So it's going to be short. My other two cameras are dead too. So that's kind of where I'm at. They're calling for a nice good snowstorm start tonight after 7 o'clock. It's about 6 right now, 7 till about 1 in the afternoon on Tuesday. They're calling for up to 6 to 8 inches of snow possibly up here in northeast Ohio and northwest PA, so that's us. Lake effect snow. Alright, I guess that's going to do it, folks. This thing's going to run dead, and my other 2 cameras are dead already. I tried using one, it was dead, and the other so. Alright, as always, appreciate everybody taking time to watch my videos. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, or concerns, and appreciate you guys coming around and checking these out. So I'll have a better update for you on Tuesday. Alright, so now this is Downer Don out.